Good day and welcome back to CoachCricXI. In today's video, we are going to revisit looking at playing the ball down to third man as a strike rotation option. For the playing down to third man as a strike rotation option, we decided that we would look at a lot of how the international players play it and their sort of contact point and their movements towards it. We've noticed that a lot of them work hard and they play onto the ball nice and late, making contact in line with their back hip, or sometimes maybe even a little bit more behind than that, and then looking to play onto the ball with a bat face fully over the ball. This causes the ball to go off the bat and angle down into the ground, which obviously takes away the chance of being caught behind. And the fact that you've got a full face, it doesn't promote the edge, and this is an easy way in which to work it down to third man. It gives you control, and with that control comes consistency, and at the end of the day, strike rotation is about consistency. To accomplish this and to really focus on this contact point and playing the ball down, we have split it into 4 different sections. The first section we're going to look at is without a bat and gloves. The thrower is going to throw, the batter is going to look to try and catch the ball as late as possible, trying to get in line with the back hip, and then throw the ball down just behind them. This is to show you how late you want to make contact with it, and also give you the feeling of putting the ball down behind you, but going over the top of the ball. At the same time, because we're having to catch the ball, it's making sure that our hands are nice and soft at that point, which is how the bat's going to feel on the hands, and that's going to allow the ball to go down to third man. For part 2, we are going to be doing underarms with a batter in a stationary position. From there, he can look to go back and make contact in line with the back hip, playing over the ball to get it down. But at the same time, we are going to also have a little bit of a progression. If the ball is below your hip height, you're going to go forward and play over that, making contact sort of behind your front leg to make sure that it goes down. For both of these, it's important to make sure that the bat stays over the top of the ball and that you're hitting downwards on the ball, trying to bounce it before it hits the net at the back, because this gives us control, and like we said, that gives us consistency. For part 3, we're going to move into slow overarms. This is to allow us to have the movement as well in the shots, and also to give us the confidence to play the bouncing ball coming towards us. Obviously, for some of these balls, we could play different shots, but for this drill, the focus is working the ball down to third man, and it's building confidence and finding range within that. So just because there's a half volley, for instance, that might not get driven, doesn't mean that it's bad. Obviously, you take success and failure depending on what you're working on, and the success in this is playing the ball to third man. So don't feel it's a failure if you're in the half volley down to third man at the moment. Making sure that the hands are soft. The next important thing is making sure that your head gets into line, contact points nice and late, soft hands over the ball, and get it down to third man. For part 4, we are going to kick it up a notch, and we're going to be throwing nice and quick, either with a normal arm or with a side arm. This is to represent how bowlers will be bowling in a match, and this is to try and get us confidence playing the ball at the higher speeds and in those areas. Yet again, you might be able to play other shots, but you are trying to focus on this for this draw specifically, making sure that the contact points are nice and late, and then the bat work onto the ball. It might feel easier to open the face to get it down to third man, but that is a risk within itself. For consistency, play over the top, contact point in line with the back hip, and onto the ball there, down to third man. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like below. Also remember to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can get the information as soon as it releases. And also please remember to comment on which international cricketer plays the shot the best.